Alright, so we've got another trip. Still not sure what I'm going to do. As you can tell, the Thompson has more water in it. And I have forgotten my boots. It's going to get down to 19 tonight. And I'm not sure if I'm prepared for this. But we'll go give it a shot. No chance for snow. I think they got little flurries last night. This is December 27th, so it's gonna be, you know, I got a new pack for Christmas, so I'm gonna try it out. Once again, we're starting at the Thompson trailhead. I'm gonna see if we can get across the first creek crossing. If I can't, I'll probably head on home. Call this a bust. If I can, we'll go on up to the big tree area. Maybe to find a bee branch. Alright, check in a little bit. It's kind of cold. Lots of signs of heavy rain. Trail's getting washed. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it in my footwear to my destination. So let's give it a shot and see. Got a couple folks behind me. I'm not sure if they're going down the river or they're going to go to the big tree. I may get an opportunity to talk to them here in a little bit. Probably should have at the parking area, but I thought I'd get going. Alright, I'll let you go. You see the debris in the trees, how high the water was. Yeah. Glad I didn't come during the rain. I was thinking about it. It would have been ugly. Plus, I would have gotten soaked before I could have gotten my pack out of the Jeep. It was raining that hard. There you go. Looks like I can get across the creek, so the trip continues. You can see the debris on those roots. It was probably 2 or 3 feet deep at one point. Alright, see if I can do this without getting wet. So I really don't need to be wet. And 19-degree temperatures. So far so good. Let's see how this works in tennis shoes, shall we? Alright, wish me luck. Alright, so got down that little part. Now let's try this one. Let's see if we can navigate it all the way down to the rock face without busting myself or hurting something. Here's the next stream crossing. I was able to get past the slick spots on the trail. You can see that the water's changed, all the rain changed the river a little bit. That bank is not as rocky, it's got more sand on it. So, let me see what I can do here. Alright. Appears my campsite was underwater during the heavy rains. Out here's generally where I set my hammock up, and I know for a fact less than a week ago there was leaves and all that, so it's good to know. Half-inch of rain or so will flood this site. Appears last night they got freezing rain. I've seen some examples of that. I'm gonna keep going on around to the big tree, camp over there, do something a little bit different. Probably gonna abandon my trip to the bee branch. I got wet crossing that creek. Not bad, but my socks were wet. She's a little wet. Maybe I can get it dried out so I can get to camp. Alright, talk to you later. Just past my campsite. This is the before the two streams connect. It's still bee branch. You got a little climb down. Hopefully. I can get down without slipping. Alright. Pretty. Yep. There's a couple campsites down here in a little while. I can camp there if I had to, but I'm gonna try by the waterfalls. Maybe they'll be frozen in the morning. I'll get you something then. Alright, I'll let you go. This is where the two streams meet. And there should be a trail that follows the stream on the left-hand side walking out. I'm going to try to find that and document that. Big trees are up there. What do we have? A little peninsula, an island. Pretty recent fall. Maybe not. I don't recall it from last time I stood here, but that didn't surprise me. It's been kind of difficult to cross. I have to bushwhack a little bit. Let me see what I can do about this. So I found a spot to cross, and that looks like a trail. I need to mark this campsite. Right through there. So that'll lead me to the main river. It's on the side of that big rock when you meet the creek. Okay. See what I mean about the freezing rain? Shows you how cold it is. I'm gonna follow this little trail a little bit and then try to go make camp around the tree. Alright. That sucks. I'm gonna have to find a way around it because that's my path. Won't be up there. It's a doozy. I don't know if I'll be able to get back on the trail. Let's see. Oh shit, far. I think this is the trail. So let me try to get through this. Getting closer. Thought I'd share this. Okay. Here we go. That's the big tree, by the way. with 2 waterfalls. I'm hoping. I was on that bluff up there the last trip, trying to find a vantage point. I was up there. Tried to come down that stream, but the waterfall upstream kept me from pursuing it any further. Alright, well, I gotta find a place to camp. It's getting cold. Took me an hour and a half to get here. That's me walking down the other trail a little ways. There's someone with a dog ahead of me. I haven't seen footprints out. I've only seen them on the way in, so I'm assuming they're in here. Maybe I'll get to meet them. Alright. I'll see if I can camp right down there. There might be a possibility. That's my view for the night. There's going to be my fire existing, so I'm going to use it. Kind of a nice view, so kind of boogered it up here though. We're up on a little hilltop. That's my hammock setup. It's really tough to find places to rig a hammock up here. I gotta get some water filtered and see about getting anything else put up. Get my headlight out and all that. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get on that little overlook right there. That didn't happen. Alright. Got my hammock pitched. Thought I'd take a little walk along the bluff line to see what's what. Ran across the icicles. There should be plenty more of them in the morning. Curious to see how much. How much there is on the waterfall. Anyway, I'm collecting firewood. I better get back at it. Got my water filtered. Enjoying the waterfall. It's getting cold. I was worried my filter is going to freeze up. So let me see off in the distance. Let's see, right there is that other waterfall. I got a pretty good perch. Alrighty. Alright, thought I'd share with you my view for the night. It's getting closer to dark. Of course, the camera lights everything up nicely, and I've got a nice little fire. Enough wood, I think, for the night. Since it'll be an early night. Once again, we can see the waterfall over there, just from where I'm sitting. So yeah, nice spot, even though it's a hassle to get to. See y'all in a little bit. Alright, kind of show you, it's getting dark. That's a pretty good shot. You can see that waterfall, but you can't see the other one. You should know about where it's at. It's back there, further off. I can see it, but the camera can't. So, the fire, it's a long drop down. I thought I'd share with you that I had fallen 3 times on this little, yeah, you can't really see it, this slope that where I'm camping at. It's I don't think it would have happened if I had my boots on, but since I failed to bring my boots, it's my fault. Anyway, enjoying a good book and just chillaxing, waiting for it to get cold enough for me to go to bed. Like I say, I don't have a whole lot of wood, but I've got enough for a while. So, trying to decide what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and hike out that new trail that I found. Let me put some light on this. If I'm going to hike out that new trail that I found, or Just head on out. I know my feet are wet. They're gonna be. If it wasn't for the fire, they'd be really cold. I mean, dangerously cold right now. I have my filter. In case you didn't know, your filter, any kind of filters have to be kept warm. They can't freeze. The filter would split, would rip with the water in it. So I keep my filter on me when I sleep. I'd encourage you to do the same. Kind of show you how dark it's gotten. So we'll talk to you later, perhaps in the morning. All right, bye-bye. My view this morning. I now know that I can sleep in the hammock in 19 degrees comfortably, so it'll probably go down quite a bit lower than that. But I have to use two. There's my summer underquilt and there's my winter underquilt. So, and I did the same thing with the over. So let's see. Let me get up here in a little bit and show you the ice. Okay. Yep, that's my view. Fell 3 times last night. 2 times, well, 1 time while making camp, 1 time after eating, and then 1 time when I got up to go pee. This slope, on this slope with the footwear that I have, it was challenging. Alright. There's just some ice. Alright. It's cold. I gotta get some gloves on. I finally broke camp. I kind of lazed around this morning trying to decide what to do. I like the way the sun's hitting all the ice. Anyway, it's warmed up a little bit. Still, sure it's below freezing. But I'm going to go ahead and hike out the long way, map it, get a mileage on it. Alright, I'll let you go. So I'd show it one more time before I left. This is down at the creek. Where the 2 streams come together. One from that waterfall. And the other from that one. Alright. You can hear the ice falling off the cliff face when the sun hits it all around me on that far side. Alright. Just met a couple guys, four guys coming in for the day. Had a hard time getting around this, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it out of the way and We'll see how long it takes me. If it takes me too long, I'm gonna go ahead and just go on home. The short route. We'll see. I got some of it cleared. Let me keep going. What do you think? Anyway, I got it all the way through. There's probably 20-30 feet of debris, because when that tree went down, the top of it pulled everything else down onto the trail, and part of this tree was on the trail. I could cut that one right there, but I'm just gonna let everybody step over it. I've really gained burned a lot of calories, but got pretty sweaty, which isn't safe in this environment. Alright. Got my saw put back up. I think I'm gonna have me a bite to eat though. I may get up to the campsite and have me some coffee. We'll see. I went ahead and cleared that tree. It took a lot out of me. And then I looked at the topographical map, and I'm gonna guess it's about a 5-mile hike to follow the river to get out. Since I don't have proper footwear, I'm gonna just take the shortcut out. So I'm gonna have some coffee right here in my little campsite, refill my water, and then head out to the Jeep. So I won't be doing any more videoing on the way out. So y'all take care.